Camera gimbals have become insanely good. Some are small and travel-friendly, some handle heavy camera rigs, and one feels almost like having a camera operator with you. But not every gimbal is worth buying. So in this video, we're counting down the best camera gimbal stabilizers, from compact creator-friendly options to powerful professional tools. All the products mentioned are linked in the description below, so let's get started. Starting at number 5, the FeiyuTech Scorp Mini 3 Pro. This is one of the most compact and flexible gimbals available right now, and that's exactly what makes it interesting. Unlike larger professional stabilizers, this one is designed for creators who want something lightweight, portable, and easy to carry around. It supports mirrorless cameras, smartphones, and even action cameras, which gives it a lot more versatility than most compact gimbals. The overall design also feels more travel-friendly. It folds down easily, fits inside smaller bags, and feels comfortable during longer shooting sessions. Performance is surprisingly smooth for the size. Walking shots, low-angle movement, and handheld tracking all look stable and controlled without requiring much effort. The detachable handle remote is also useful for solo creators who film themselves frequently. Battery life is solid overall, and the controls are simple enough for beginners to understand quickly. The main drawback is payload capacity. Heavier professional camera setups can push this gimbal close to its limits, especially when larger lenses are involved. But for lightweight mirrorless cameras, travel creators, and hybrid shooters, this is a very capable and easy-to-use option. Perfect for anyone who wants portability without giving up cinematic movement. At number 4, the Zhiyun Weebill 3S. This gimbal focuses heavily on comfort, and that makes a bigger difference than most people expect. Long shooting sessions can become exhausting with heavier stabilizers, especially during events, weddings, or travel filming. The Weebill 3S solves a lot of that with its ergonomic grip and wrist support system. Instead of placing all the weight directly on your wrist, it helps distribute pressure more naturally while filming. That makes movement feel smoother and less tiring over time. Despite the lightweight body, it still supports fairly capable mirrorless camera setups without feeling underpowered. Stabilization performance is also very good. Panning shots stay smooth, walking footage feels controlled, and low-angle shots are much easier to capture compared to traditional gimbal designs. The extendable grip especially helps during cinematic tracking shots. The downside is the setup process. Balancing can take some patience at first, especially for beginners who are new to camera gimbals. But once everything is balanced properly, the Weebill 3S becomes a very comfortable and reliable stabilizer for everyday filmmaking. At number 3, the Hohem iSteady MT3 Pro. This is one of the most feature-packed gimbals in this category, and honestly, it offers much more than most people expect at this price level. The biggest highlight is the detachable touchscreen remote with AI tracking. That feature makes a huge difference for solo creators. Instead of constantly adjusting framing manually, the gimbal can intelligently follow subjects while recording. That makes it extremely useful for YouTube videos, solo filmmaking, and content creation. It also supports heavier camera setups better than many compact gimbals. With a payload capacity around 2.5 kilograms, it can handle larger mirrorless cameras and heavier lenses much more comfortably. The included focus motor is another nice addition for creators who want more professional lens control while filming. Battery life is also excellent. Long recording sessions are not a problem here, which makes it a strong option for extended shoots and outdoor filming. Performance overall is smooth and reliable. Tracking shots look stable, movement feels natural, and the motors remain strong even during faster camera movement. The biggest drawback is complexity. There are a lot of features packed into this thing, and the controls can feel slightly overwhelming at first. But once everything is set up properly, the MT3 Pro delivers an impressive combination of performance, features, and value. Especially for creators who want advanced tools without spending premium DJI level money. At number 2, the DJI RS 4 Mini. This is where portability and professional performance come together extremely well. DJI basically took many of the best features from its larger RS lineup and made them more compact and easier to carry. The result feels very refined. Setup is faster, balancing is simpler, and the overall shooting experience feels smooth and polished. Stabilization performance is excellent. Walking shots stay cinematic. movement feels controlled, and transitions between angles look very natural. It also supports vertical shooting more easily, which is great for creators making content for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Despite the smaller body, the motor still feels strong and reliable with most mirrorless camera setups. Another major advantage is usability. Everything feels intuitive. The interface is clean, controls respond quickly, and the entire system feels beginner-friendly while still offering professional-level results. This is the kind of gimbal that helps creators spend less time fighting settings and more time actually filming. The only real limitation is payload capacity. Heavy cinema rigs are still better suited for larger gimbals. But for most mirrorless creators, this is more than enough. If you want a compact stabilizer that still feels professional, this is one of the best options available right now. At number 1, the DJI RS 5. This is the best overall balance of stabilization performance, reliability, and professional usability. Everything about this gimbal feels premium. The motors are stronger, stabilization is smoother, and the entire shooting experience feels incredibly refined. Even during fast movement, tracking shots remain stable and controlled. That confidence becomes very important during professional shoots, where consistent footage matters. The RS5 also handles heavier camera setups much more comfortably than smaller stabilizers. Large mirrorless cameras, heavier lenses, and more advanced rigs all feel stable without putting too much strain on the motors. Another major advantage is DJI's ecosystem. The software, controls, balancing system, and camera compatibility all work together very smoothly. That makes setup easier and reduces a lot of frustration during filming. Battery life is excellent overall, and the build quality feels extremely solid for long-term use. Despite the advanced capabilities, the controls still feel intuitive and easy to learn. The biggest downside is price. This is definitely one of the more expensive options in this category, and casual creators may not need this much power. But for filmmakers, advanced creators, and professional video work, the RS5 delivers one of the best stabilization experiences currently available. That is what makes it the best overall choice. And that wraps up the best gimbal stabilizers for cameras you can buy right now. So, which one would you choose? Let me know in the comments below. If this video helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the links in the description for the latest prices. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.